And are you there?
Aloy! Aloy, is that really you?
Yeah, it's me. Where's everyone else?
We're all... We're back at base. What happened?
It might be easier to explain in person. I'll try to join you there when I can.
Okay. We'll wait here for you. It's good to hear your voice, Aloy.
Just to let you know, I'm now patched into your focus network.
Great. I take it the other Zeniths can't hear us?
Of course not. And they don't know about your base either, in case you were wondering. I've sent you data on the Horus energy cells you can use against Regala's forces. Reach out to me when you're ready to acquire one.
Understood.
When you're wounded, you have to strike back. Draw blood.
Hey! Can't I get one damn minute to mourn my friend?
Regala is going to slaughter my tribe to overthrow Hikaru. The Zeniths have Beta and Gaia. We can't sit around wallowing in our losses.
Kotallo's right. We must fight.
Oh, all right. So what are we gonna do, huh? Take on all of Regala's rebels?
Not to mention the Zeniths. What can we even do? Throw ourselves at their base?
Something like that. So...
After we lost contact with you, we regrouped and went to Gemini. What happened? The recording we found on Varl's focus cut off when that Zenith, Eric...
The Zeniths were tracking Hephaestus. When Gaia trapped it in Gemini, they knew where we were. After... Varl tried to stop them. They took Beta and Gaia. I only survived because one of the Zeniths turned against the others to save me.
One of them? Well... At least we didn't lose you too. So what do we do now?
We're going to defeat the Zeniths. And get Beta and Gaia back. But first... we're going to stop Regala.
How?
Back in Gemini, Beta gave me... a gift. There's something I need to do first to make it work, but it could put an end to the bloodshed.
Word is, Regalla's readying her army for an all-out assault on the Grove. I need to be there.
I know. Go. Stand with Hikaru. And keep an eye on the sky.
Strike true as the 10.
The rest of you, whatever preparations you need to make, upgrades, resupplies, get on it. It won't be long before we take the fight to the Zeniths.
We'll be ready, Aloy. And when you're ready, meet me outside the east exit. I'd like to have a word in private.
Even when things are darkest, you're the flame that lights the way forward.
Just tell me one thing. Am I gonna get to smash up a bunch of Zenith bastards?
We all are.
Good.
Before I do anything else, I should check on Zoe. It sounded important.
Over here, Aloy. We would come out here to tend to the garden. Sometimes I needed fresh air. Other times we would simply sit and watch the sunrise. So when we returned from Gemini, it seemed fitting that he be laid to rest here. Now he can always look out at Plainsong and further east to the Nora sacred lands.
He would have liked that.
He often spoke of his sister, Vala. He said she used to gather her favorite golden blooms and tie them to her spear. Their mother called it useless, but Vala was stubborn.
Yeah, she seemed like that.
It wasn't easy. But I tracked down the flower. Gathered its seeds. As verdant limbs wither, roots rot in snow, still the sea rises, as certain as stone. From death follows new life. So it is with the land. And so it is with us. I'm with child, Aloy. I was going to tell him when he got back from Gemini. Instead, one day, I'll bring our child here. We'll sit among the blooms and watch the sunrise.
I never got to tell him. To thank him. For saving my life, sure, but also for not giving up on me.
He always knew.
Goodbye, Varl. I promise to look after them. try to visit again when I can. But for now, I need to go to the fabrication terminal to install the new override on my spear. Then I'll use it on a sunwing and get ready for an entrance Regala will never forget.
Did you see Katala's new armor? I never thought I'd see metal bound to flesh in that way.
Yeah, he seems happy with it. Probably because he could crush me like a grape with it.
That is a happy thought.
I thought you were gonna...
I wanted to
Yeah, don't worry about me. They'll be there when you...
I never doubted that.
Oh, I'm glad you're back.
So am I. Do you think...
I don't think anyone's ever okay. I can't tell you she's... That keeps the rest of us...
I know you hate waiting.
Well, you go do it. Are you okay? I almost lost it when I realized my sister had been...
I'm getting her back.
Understood.
I need to get...
You better... do me a favor.
I'll do my best. Think you can manage things here while I...
Stopping Regala's war.
Yes.
Then I'll make sure the rest of us are ready upon...
Okay. How's Aaron doing?
For a moment there, he thought he'd lost both you, but he never truly said... Guess that Oseram stuff...
We'll be facing Spectre drones soon.
Already asked them to run us through some combat. Aaron moves like an oaf, but...
I know we both want him, but once we infiltrate their base...
Don't worry. I won't go seeking revenge like wherever your arrow strikes.
Let's hope we hit him. I need to get going.
Whatever you plan...
I'll try. You look...
My studies are a good distraction. Varl. And that's just the beginning.
We won't let them... How are you holding...
Varl's lost. I didn't know him well. Zoe and Aaron, but I don't...
They need time.
And what about you?
I don't know. So, all of...
Yes. The most fascinating one. An entire culture. There's much they've misinterpreted. But still, there's a nobility to what they've become.
And deadly. Seems like everyone...
Katalo, if I were this Regala,
Regala still has a lot of...
that's...
If my plan... Tilda, the Zenith that Beta mentioned...
Did she...
She knew Elizabeth Sobek. She was willing to share information.
But where I come from, I'd be careful.
I should be ready to go.
I won't let you...
I know. And I haven't forgotten about the data on Levi.
Thank you,
Override installed. Now to find a sunwing. I think there are some roosting at the top of the mountain. Okay, I need to find a sunwing to override. Better head up the mountain. Good. There are sunwings up here. I'll have to approach them quietly. Whoa! Head rush. Tilda, I'm in the air.
Then you'll want to pick up an energy cell on one of the ancient Horus Titans. But first you must send out a pulse to activate them. I've sent you the necessary software. To deploy it, you'll have to override one of the communication machines you refer to as... There's one in the middle of the desert that should do nicely.
On it. Arrowhand. I can see the whole village from up here. Maybe I should check in on it after I've dealt with Regala. And if I fall through the roof. There's a tall neck. Need to get on top of its head. Now, how to land this thing. Made it. Let's go. Okay, Tilda. Up over in the tall neck.
Good. And the energy cells are now primed. Simply pick one up on a Horus. The nearest one should be northwest of your position. Dropping it on Regala's machine should produce quite a spectacle.
Thanks for the assist.
I told you, I want to help.
Whoa! I'm gonna get used to that. Reinforcements maybe. Heading for the grove. I hope a collar in this rock can hold out a little longer. There's the energy cell. Right on the Titan's back. Got the cell. Now onto the grove. Pulse from the tall neck should have reactivated all the energy cells in the region. I should be able to pick up more from any Horus. Fly too. It'll be useful, even after I deal with Bella.
It's all over, Chaplain.
I gotta drop it now. Here it goes.
It's Aloy!
She flies in the wings of the 10.
The tide has turned! Push through! End of the line, Colin. Now on your knees, and I'll give you the death you didn't have the spine to give me.
They're down! The machines! All of them! They're down!
What? How's that possible?
Regala! Enough bloodshed! Let's settle this. You and me.
Easy to say when you're atop a machine.
Well, that was just to get your attention. I don't need any help to take you down.
Fine. I accept your challenge. And once I'm done with you, I'll get to finish the slaughter.
We'll see about that.
The duel is set. Let none interfere.
Now you show strength! I will not be conquered! If you want it! You bleed milk!
Right? So that's how it's gonna be.
That is all you are? If you offered your blood, I'd spit it to the soul! I'll finish you! And then come!
Much better.
This is where it ends!
Yeah, it is.
I will rise above! This is the girl that tried to Please leave me with a scar. You bring nothing but shame to your tribe. I will carve my story into you! I will live for the battle that proved me! Here I am again, on my knees before bootlets and cowards. Go ahead, run me through.
Shut your mouth, traitor.
It was you who flew in on the wings of the 10. You who challenged her. By our rights, you must decide her fate. I spared her once. It only made things worse. She was the best of my marshals. What a waste.
She's dangerous, all right. But maybe that's exactly what I need.
Cowards! What more do you have to conspire about?
Whether you live or die. I'm not here to forgive you for your crimes. But there's another battle ahead. Against an enemy more powerful than anything you can imagine. And I need people. A squad. That's willing to do whatever it takes.
I don't want your mercy.
It's not mercy. The battle I'm talking about will be charging into a nightmare.
A better death than this? Yes. My blood is yours. Your enemies are mine.
Meet us at our stronghold, in the mountains near Plainsong.
You mean to send her alone? Without even an armed guard?
She does not need it.
I will be there. You have my word.
I'll hold you to it.
Chief, there's something you both need to see. In the throne room. He surrendered to our guards outside the grove. Claims he has an urgent message for the Outlander who defeated Regala.
So, state it.
It's for her alone. From an interested party.
I'm gonna need some privacy.
Clear the room. Put him with the rest of Regalla's soldiers.
I'll see you back at base.
You saved the tribe. Let me help you with your mission.
No. With Regalla gone, you have a chance to build the future you dreamed of. So get to your task.
Then at least allow me to give you this. Armor for the battle ahead. May it keep you safe.
Thank you.
Do you have any idea what you've just done?
Oh, it's a pleasure to see you too, Silence.
Congratulations on your victory. You saved the Tanakh for a few weeks. Unfortunately, you've doomed the entire planet as well.
Wrong. I don't need a Tanakh army to defeat the Zeniths.
Oh, Aloy. Have you learned nothing about the enemy we're up against?
More than you, hiding whatever hole you found. My idea is just better than anything you ever came up with.
Go on.
No, not here. We're doing this my way. Face to face, and with the weapon you've developed.
And why would I agree to that?
Because I'm your only way of beating the Zeniths, and getting the copy of Apollo that's on their ship. So meet me at my base. Mountains west of Plainsong. Time to submit to the inevitable silence and follow the person who actually knows what she's doing. Don't be late. Tilda, you there? I did it. Silence is on board. So head to my base.
Impressive. I'll be there as soon as I can.
Now that I can fly, I might want to... do before I head back.
Join JTF-10 for a covert operation deep within the rainforest.
There will be those who won't believe, but I saw it.
So, Hikaru keeps new visions and control.
Aloy.
Sign that we should back Hikaru's
Aloy flew like the 10.
We all just...
Yes,
his vision for the Tanakh, but that's not why I wanted to my grandson, which means he must...
He was taken prisoner.
No. Like many... Chief Hikaru, unless you'd be with... I know it is...
What made...
During the... Many wanted...
So
Yes. Care only about... Nothing...
I'll help you.
A while back, our scouts were... His squad, but the scout...
So we'll free the prison.
Shall we head...
I have some other...
I'll wait for you. We'll make our way. Until then...
Served with those soldiers for years.
This is heat.
Dakota. Thought you'd be back at the Bulwark.
Let it be known that the Sky Clan defended the Grove today. As hopeless a battle as it was. Until you flew in on the wings of the 10, that is. We are in your debt.
You fought for your tribe. So your debt is paid.
On your way, then.
You all know how to count. That one's changed too.
Is there anything you can't do?
I am proud to have fought by your side.
Hey, Mr. Know-It-All is here. You know, your focus buddy who never smiles. I didn't know what to do with him, so I had him wait in your room.
Got it. Thanks. Well, Silence. Looks like you finally found a door you could open without me.
I'm glad it's there, actually. It kept me from having to mingle with the company you keep. But enough prattle. I believe you owe me an explanation. Your plans for the Zenith base?
You're right. I do owe you. My spear in your throat for deceiving me again. At the Hades Proving Lab.
I doubt you asked me here for that kind of reckoning.
No. Right now, I need your help. So I'm giving you one final chance. But if you ever betray me again, I will kill you no matter what the circumstance. Understood?
Very well. Though we'll both face a decidedly short future if you can't get us inside that base.
Aloy, your other guest is here. She's, coming to you.
Thanks. Good timing. The truth is, I can't actually get us into the base. But she can.
The company you keep is even worse than I thought.
Not a fan of surprises, are you? Oh, look. That must be your little invention.
Does the weapon work? Without self-destructing?
Of course it does. I've eliminated the imperfections and greatly improved its design and output.
How can we be sure?
Care for a demonstration?
Enough, both of you. We're in this together, at least for now. Go talk to Erend. Tell him I said to give you rooms of your own. I'll come see you when I get a chance.
Oh, no. You first.
Better get everyone in the control room so Tilda can tell us what she knows about the Zenith base.
Gonna clean my gear later. I could do yours if you want.
I cleaned it already.
Hey. Wish I could say we don't need even Regala.
Yeah.
Right. I guess Silence is keeping to...
I was hoping he'd give me an excuse to hammer his sorry ass to the ground.
Please don't.
You telling me you wouldn't want to get just one goodie? After everything he...
Sure. Doesn't look...
Yet. So, I've been busting my...
Don't worry.
Looking forward to it.
You,
I tried. And you say she wants to help?
I think so. I bet...
Oh, you know...
Aloy, I'm glad to see you're okay. I heard you gave the... I was half expecting you to...
Sorry to disappoint. Have you talked...
Erend and I...
Charming. Thoughts on our new...
I'd say she smells... She's more like a cold...
She's... ready to head...
Whatever comes.
I have to go...
I'll make sure Erend...
Thanks.
You flew? Kotalo told me. And took out Regala's machine? You know what? I saw we... Does this mean...
Almost. Are you...
I was what... She seems angry.
Don't worry. We're going to point that anger in the right direction. The Zeniths.
If you say so.
I hope our...
This Silence... He's the one who built the weapon?
He is. He refused...
Oh.
You know that...
Our...
Yeah. I know things...
Why not a few immortals with lethal drones at their command?
Guess the more...
I almost went up to her. Every diviner I know would kill to get 5 minutes. But now that she's here, I don't know if I'm... Probably, but... I'll be ready.
Did you need something? Bravo, you managed to sway a Zenith.
Not a chance. I thought you said the weapon was ready.
There's always room to... But that's not why you're here.
Since when were...
Since you turned this into modest success.
Okay, so you learned, then you came up with a plan to defeat them. And to get the Tanax, or rather the Sons of Prometheus, armed Regala's rebels with override tech.
Did you have an actual question, or are you still playing catch-up?
So all this time, even before I found the court, why couldn't you...
When I learned of the Zenith's return I knew I would one day require an army of overzealous Tanax to assault the... And I knew you would never allow such a sacrifice. Thus, I devised a...
Why create... You didn't need a bunch of Oseram...
They were a necessary safeguard. My time serving Hades in the Eclipse through the Sons of Prometheus.
You wanted me to surrender to the Zeniths at the Hades Proving Lab.
Based on everything I knew about them, I conclude thereby keeping you out of harm's way.
So you really didn't know they had their own
No. Unfortunately.
Detail? Well, I guess if it wasn't for that... Tell me about the weapon.
I've upgraded the delivery system. It now emits a wave-like effect covering a significant distance.
That does...
No. But I'd be a fool to reveal its inner... Yes. Suffice it to say that the weapon will work. The intricacies of how is knowledge that is mine alone.
Why help Regala take over?
Before Regala's rebellion, Hikaru was... Even if I gained his ear, he would never agree to send...
So helping a bloodthirst...
Yes. She would have led the tribe into...
While I was out there, I had...
The tribe from across the ocean.
Their entire tribe was shaped around the discovery of... Don't you want to know more?
No. They stumbled upon the greatest... They shrouded the knowledge they unearthed in mist.
Yes, well, it also led them to Thebes.
Did it now?
So those run-ins with the Quina, we found Pharaoh.
You must have needed Omega clearance. So, what was it like?
Worse than you can imagine.
He single-handedly wiped out collective human knowledge.
Let me guess. You would have scraped him into a jar so you could prod his brain. Like what you did with Hades.
For a start.
All right, Silence. And...
yes. For someone to live as long... Well...
Yeah.
Survival is only in the...
Do you know some...
Oh, I know a great deal of things. But on this, just call it a feeling.
Oh, a feeling.
Oh, before I forget, I watered those plants for you. I just know they meant a lot to you, and
There you are. Well done, Aloy. You're truly a
I've been thinking about what you said. At your house, it was more than that.
perceptive as ever.
Okay, so
I was an orphan. I had always been alone. By my 30s, I was and then I met Liz. I thought it was just shop talk. Soon we were flying halfway across the world. For the first time, I think Liz felt the same. But as time passed, it seemed as though she wanted...
So helping me. Restoring...
A second chance, yes. I made a mistake leaving Earth. Well, so when I saw you, I knew I had to help you.
You said before that you're not...
Out of necessity. Both when Earth was consumed and when the colony on Sirius was destroyed. I did what I had to. Hence the data channel with Beta. The secret passage into their base and the...
Why did you make the data channel?
I built that house as a shelter to weather any storm. Cultural artifacts of
And you wanted big...
Yes. I thought if a heritage... I'm sorry,
When it's time to break...
I'll go over the full... Suffice it, there are also printing facilities where the others have been...
What for?
First for use in the base's infrastructure, and then to fabricate. In addition, they've also been ferrying materials to and from... After hundreds of years luxuriating in our digital comforts, the ship was barely space-worthy when we made our escape. Disaster can strike at any moment.
Have you figured out how...
No, and he's been... I'll admit it bothers me, but I am confident it will deactivate.
How many of them?
10. Including Eric and...
Why do you think Elizabeth...
I've wondered that for... She was brilliant. But it also felt like she kept everyone at arm's length, including me. I think, in the end, she had a core that she never let...
I found a recording after Farzineth's attempt to steal Gaia.
Yes.
I think she regretted how things ended between you.
Did she? Thank you for telling me. And that her last impression of me was as a functionary of Far...
So, Eric...
I believe he got... On Earth, he was the founder of a profitable private military. Even as governments abandoned, he found success with clientele that required... There were also rumors that he... But on Sirius, he retreated to In them, he could go on ramp...
All of his tribe believes he was one of the greatest...
Then they would be quite disappointed.
What can you tell me?
He was the head of the world's largest financial conglomerate. And as such, it made him one of the wealthiest people on Earth.
What does one person do?
Buy more power, more influence. Gerard's always believed himself to be... But beneath that exterior is a cold... It was his decision to restrict Beta's upbringing to her digital education, while we were painted as her...
Well, we'll deal with him soon enough.
I would very much like...
When I was in the ruins of Vegas, I found
Stanley. Ever the optimist. When we established our colony, he built an exact... Lights, shows, gambling, and while others cloistered themselves in their own fantasies, he flung his doors...
Wait, you're talking about him, I'm guessing.
No, he perished when our colony was destroyed. He would have been thrilled to discover that part of his beloved.
When Beta escaped, and who was she?
A dull star amidst a sea... Unlike most of Far Zenith's members who... amassed their wealth through shrewd business deals and technological achievements. Verbena inherited her billions. Her father had at age 24, she became the world's most... Someone who leverages their fame to influence.
What?
In a way, yes.
Well, she must have done something right.
She was her own brand of ruthless. That much is true. But even rats can cling...
Okay, so
An array of the wealthiest people on Earth.
And let me guess.
Most, but not all. There were a few with whom I got along. She founded the Holonet's most successful dance channel and was herself. And I had fascinating discussions with Song Jiao, Our immortality treatments are... But then there were others like Devin Miller. The CE, his only real preoccupations were perfecting his golf swing and taking self-hollows. When I think about all of us, we really should have accomplished more. We had eternity.
Okay.
I'll be here until... And thank you, Aloy, for my past has always been I see Liz's dream fulfilled.
Maybe we can make it happen.
We will. I won't let anything get in the way. I promise you that. Stay as long as you like. I don't mind the company. I thought this place could use a little art. Your friend out there, the Oseram, he is quite loud.
Hey.
Yeah?
I was thinking of the star for a bit. Let me look at
that. Okay. Maybe it's time to get everyone together so Tilda can brief us. All right, people. I need you up in the control room, right away. Okay, everyone. We all know what's at stake. Beta, Gaia. Not to mention life on Earth. Now, it might seem like the Zeniths are invincible, but they're not. We've got what it takes to break into their base and defeat them. We even have one of them on our side. Tilda, show us the base.
It is constructed atop the ruins of an ancient military facility on an island to the southwest. I can get us inside. To this location, undetected.
How exactly?
You'll know when you need to. Once inside, our goal will be this structure. The launch tower. Gaia and Beta are being held at the top. But along the way, we will face overwhelming resistance. Most importantly from Gerard, Eric, and the others. But also...
Once I take away their shields, we should be able to deal with them. But it will be easier to deploy the device if someone else is carrying it. I'll need a strong back.
Carry stuff? Yeah, I can do that.
Even if your device works, there will still be Spectre drones, scores of them.
If only we had an army to fight them.
I've got that under control. You'll know when you need to. All right. We'll meet up again just before we go in. Where's the best place to rendezvous?
On the coast, just across from the island. Once there, I'll show you the way.
Okay. I'll let you know when I arrive at the rendezvous point. And then you can join me. In the meantime, do whatever you need to prepare. Understood? You two? A minute? Tilda helped me get in touch with Beta, and she told me something important. There's an installation inside the base. It's called a regulator. Here. Once we're inside, I need you two to split off from everyone else and destroy it. So you'll have to bring explosives. This will help stop the drones. Everything depends on it. Are you with me? After that, I want you to find a way to infiltrate the Zenith network.
How?
Go over all the data that Beta left behind. She knew how to do it, I'm sure of that.
All right. But why? What am I trying to do?
Find information about the Zeniths. Anything Tilda's not telling us. Silence is right about one thing. There's no way we can take her on her word.
I'll do my best.
Keep her safe, okay?
On my life.
Weapon to the Zenith.
We're finally...
Never thought I'd be off on a mission to take down a bunch of... I can hear the... Thanks. I was... So he... Vala, Ursa.
You know, we never did get that drink you promised, and you never told me
I guess we never got round to it.
If that one's not working...
Little bugger's got some personality, that's all. Saved my butt. Besides...
Wouldn't want to spoil your look. You think...
Yeah? Oh.
So, how did Ursa escape Mad Sun King Jiran's palace?
Well, first she had to survive the Sun Ring. And, for what? Thinking somehow that was gonna appease all the other deranged machines in the world? Ha! And when it was Ursa's, the card you thought she'd go down.
Oh, but she...
She defeated all. And the Mad Sun King was impressed, I guess. He enjoyed it.
I remember you tell... That's how she met Avad. He helped...
Yeah, but what no Karja scroll will ever tell you is how the young princess, he knew their best chance. He got her everything she needed to disguise herself as a Karja noblewoman.
I get the feeling she wasn't too happy.
Oh man, Ursa would have rather fought her way out of... But Avad insisted it was the only... Avad had to dress up as well.
She made Avad...
As perfumed and powdered as a babe.
That would,
Oh, it worked like a charm. They paid a traveling merchant to get Ursa to the...
You...
All good story. I'll see you at the...
I wouldn't have... I hope everybody...
Aloy, at least...
Thanks. You and Aaron...
He may have terrible taste in music. And that ale he still plan on
Try not to hurt... everyone...
You know, he realized, to be honest, So, he brought up this hologram of Earth that you two found back, and we sat there. Just how every corner of it must be... And any fears, I miss him too.
I know. I should go.
Before you do...
What is it?
You place this focus in my care. If I should fall in battle...
So...
Make sure you stay alive.
Let's just...
You know, I'd be lying.
The plan will work.
Right.
I want...
Whatever happened, I never thought I'd...
Come on, do I... Kotallo...
I'm not afraid. I know Kotallo, if we die doing so... We'll try.
Once all...
I don't know. If I go back... Or what they do to me for reading... Even if I somehow... Would I be willing to be buried away by the board of... Would I dare challenge them and... Or... Losing...
Who's...
She... We used to... I hated her guts. But we became very close. She promised...
Well, that was smart of her.
Yeah, I don't know.
I do. The rest of us should be... But you'll have to be...
What if...
I don't know. I need...
I'll be at the... May truth...
So, something else?
I'll be...
As you wish.
There. Rendezvous point. I should take care of everything I can before calling in the others to attack the Zenith base. Okay, everyone. I'm at the rendezvous point. It's time to rescue Beta and Gaia.
Understood, Aloy. We're on our way.
Aloy.
Where are the others?
Not far behind.
Egghead here couldn't stand traveling with the pack.
Are we all here? Then let's begin.
A tunnel.
An ancient escape route from the ruins on the island. When I realized it ran all the way across the water, I thought it might prove useful to come and go undetected. So I concealed it from the others. Shall we?
I wish there was a less pungent way to get way inside the base.
Agreed.
There's the launch tower.
That plane offers a little cover, so the only viable path is through there. There will be Spectres guarding it, and many more can be deployed from those hangars.
All right. Alva, Catalo, get to it.
Where are they going?
Somewhere important. Erend, you're with me. You guys, take the high ground in case we need covering fire.
Tactically sound, I suppose. What will she do?
There's a sensor node nearby. If I hack into it, I should be able to scramble the network and keep you undetected. But not for long.
Then we should proceed.
One more thing. Open up the channel to Beta. Audio only.
Aloy.
We're here, and we're coming for you. You know what to do, right?
As long as you hold up your end.
We will. See you soon.
Be careful.
Let's go.
Get to the launch tower as quickly as possible. I'll do my best to conceal our intrusion.
Company. Follow my lead.
That's what I do.
Hey, just here. Here we go. I think there's a cave up there that might get us through that ridge.
Let's climb up to it.
What's in this backpack, metal bricks?
Aloy, Alva and I are closing in on the regulator.
Keep me posted.
I think we got through without being seen. It's creepy in here.
Don't worry. I'll protect you.
Hey, you swim. I'll stay nice and warm. I wish I had a glider. I guess I'll find another way across. Can we please leave the cave now?
There's a lot of dead machines on this island.
We killed a great many when we landed here. Their salvage may prove useful to you now.
Another Spectre.
Sneak or fight, you choose.
Could use acid against it.
Aloy, for you!
Aloy's under attack! Cover her!
Firing!
Are you still going? Don't get that stuff on you. You want to fight the Vanguard?
Thanks for the assist.
That was a decent shot, I guess.
Better than any Oseram.
Tired yet?
Yep. Yeesh. These plants are weird. Hey, you okay?
Yeah. I'll find a way back up.
Clear those weeds.
We're through.
It's here when you want it.
These
Not
bastards
fair.
are good sports!
We can take this one, Aloy! Keep moving!
That Stormbird carcass should get us over the gap.
Get that dead one, man. Remember the good old days when our only worry was whether the city would be destroyed? You know, instead of the whole world?
Oh, yeah. Good times. Here, up this rock. We're gonna have to climb around this corner. Made it through without a fight.
I can see the way forward. Keep moving.
Going as fast as we can. You all right?
How many specters have you seen in...
Aloy, Alva and I are in position.
Do it. Blow the regulator.
A moment while I ignite the charge.
Alpha and Catalo did their job. Now it's Beta's turn.
Aloy? I think we're in trouble.
Whatever you plan to do to stop those specters, you better do it now.
I'm not doing anything. Beta will. She just needs a little time.
Time that we don't have.
Come on, Beta, come on, come on, come on.
What is that?
Our army.
I think you got their attention.
Very clever. Beta inject Hephaestus into the base's printer matrix.
Which is faster and more powerful than any cauldron.
Now we can crank out machines to its heart's content. Come on. Let's get to the launch tower before this whole place becomes a war zone.
Your maneuver, as clever as it is, means that Hephaestus has escaped containment. It will no doubt flew back to the Cauldron network.
We grabbed it once, we'll get it again.
Or find a way to replicate its functionality. Perhaps with the Apollo database.
That, big rock might give us a bridge to get up and through.
Gotcha. Don't tell me you're fighting another Spectre.
I think I can handle it.
Hit it again! You want me to hit you again? Come here! I'm coming for you! Oh, look at that thing fizzing away. Hey, machine!
This way.
Big jump. To the right, I think.
And now to the left.
You can get to the launch tower through the hangar up ahead. I'm heading over to join you now. The hangar's in bad shape, but I can see the way in. Hurry, Aloy!
By the blood of the 10!
Have you seen me?
You aren't winning this time, well. Now we're talking.
Good work, everyone. Let's go.
Look at all this Zenith space stuff.
Come on, let's go!
This way, demon! Ah! I was promised. Go!
May Regala return peacefully to the sun.
She cared nothing for peace.
Aloy, it's been intense, but Catalo got me to a network node. I'm trying to get in.
Keep at it. We're almost to the tower.
Now we know who's been causing all the fuss. Tilda's little pet.
Silence! Zenith's inbound. Can we drop their shields, please?
I'm powering it up. Stay still.
This is pointless! You can't hurt us. Face it, you're worms that ooze through the cracks into our basement.
Silence?
One moment more.
But I might just spare you if you give up Tilda. I think it's safe to say she's forfeited her share of our operation. Permanently.
There.
No? Nothing? Fine. All right, people. Light 'em up! Are we supposed to be scared?
Let Gerard escape. It won't take long before he preps the shuttle for launch. Then he'll be able to take Beta and Gaia into orbit and onto the Odyssey beyond our reach.
We gotta go through there?
I fail to see another option.
Then we'll carve a path. Ready?
Get to the top and secure Gaia. I'll stop Gerard.
I gotta get to the top of the tower and free Beta.
Aloy, time machine filth! Apologies for that. We're okay. As long as Alva hurries.
I'm almost into the network!
Just do the best you can. Okay, an elevator. Promising.
We got some unfinished business, little girl.
Trust me, you're gonna wish you had one.
Come and fight!
Whoa! I can't let him catch me. I'm taking you down! Got that, didn't ya? Not much without your shield, are ya? Take that! You're done for!
Aloy, are you there? I'm on my way to help. Just need to find my way in there.
These aren't training guns.
I almost forgot what it was like to hurt.
Now we're having fun, right?
You okay?
I will be. In time. Go. Rescue your sister. I'll regroup with the others and make sure they're alright.
Looks like the machine's inspectors have almost wiped each other out. What was that?
Aloy, Gerard just activated the self-destruct failsafe on the printing matrix. He's taking control of a number of systems.
Including the lift?
I'm afraid so. He's restricted its access to the top. You'll have to climb from there. I have to go. I almost have.
Errand? Is everyone all right? Like the machine's inspectors have almost wiped each other out. What was that?
Aloy, Gerard just activated the self-destruct failsafe on the printing matrix. He's taking control of a number of systems.
Including the lift?
I'm afraid so. He's restricted its access to the top. You'll have to climb from there. I have to go. I almost have.
out the last few Spectres.
What about the Zeniths?
Dead, I think. Izo told me you got Eric. Good work.
Yeah. Thanks. I guess only Tilda and Gerard are left then.
Aloy, you there? Listen, I got into the network, but only for a minute before I was shut out. I found a bunch of flight plans and trajectories, as if the Zeniths were planning to leave Earth.
Doesn't make any sense.
I know, but there's one. The files I found have a lot of references to something called Nemesis. Whatever it is, the Zeniths are afraid of it.
Alva? Alva! What's going on here? Maybe Beta can help me figure it out. If she's okay. There. This is it. End of the line. Are you okay? Look, I know you've been through a lot, but you have to help me access the Zenith network. I need to see their files, anything referring to the word Nemesis. Okay. Over there. The systems are down all over the base. I should be able to take advantage of... Yes, Nemesis. Here. There's something in deep space. It's following the Zeniths to Earth. Look. Escape vectors. Alva tried to warn me about this. The Zeniths aren't planning to stay here. It's a machine of some kind. Or a swarm of them. The energy readings are astronomical. Aloy, I don't think a natural disaster destroyed the Zenith colony on Sirius. This thing did. Earth isn't a new home for them. It's a way station. They're on the run.
I see you've been busy.
And you've been lying. Nemesis, what is it?
It is us. The minds of Far Zenith. Or failed copies of them, anyway. Back on Sirius, some of my peers weren't satisfied with physical immortality. They wanted digital transcendence. A way to upload their minds into any form, organic or mechanical. Nemesis was a failed experiment to that effect. Abandoned, but never erased. An immense database of our memories, emotions, and prejudices left to fester.
And it destroyed your colony?
We didn't realize it had gained sentience until it broke containment. It had everything it needed from our memories. Security protocols, system specs, override codes. It hacked everything before we knew what hit us. Then it took over our printing facilities, allowing it to gain any machine form it needed to wipe us out.
But why?
Imagine being trapped alone for decades with only the twisted echoes of megalomaniacs for company. It hates us for abandoning it to that prison. And now that it's free, it will do anything to destroy us, including denying us a safe harbor on Earth.
The extinction signal that woke Hades. You didn't send it. Nemesis did.
Finally, you understand. And when that failed, it launched from Sirius to finish the job itself. Which is why we must flee to a random planet circling a random star, somewhere it can never find us.
With Gaia, so you can build yourself a new world.
That's the plan. Even now. Earth is finished, Aloy. Nemesis will scour it of life to deny its creators a viable home. But Elizabeth's dream won't die. You'll come with me to the stars. And with Gaia, we'll create a new world. Together. Where that monstrosity could never find us.
What? No.
I loved Elizabeth. More than you could ever know. And I let her stay behind to die with the rest of humanity. A mistake I have regretted for 1,000 years. Now she stands before me again. Not some inferior copy, but her best possible self. So I'm not asking. You're coming with me. It may seem harsh now, but you'll forgive me in a few centuries.
You can't force me, Tilda. Your shield is gone.
I have something better. Spectre Prime, to me.
Take cover! Get to the door! Submit, Aloy. You can't win.
I've heard that before.
This Spectre was designed to survive against more than that.
I can target its gold plating.
There are no answers to death.
Elemental ammo is making a dent in those gold plates.
Ask yourself why you're holding back.
Powering up!
Surely nothing is worth this pain.
You're not taking me, Tilda! Ugh, it's quick!
against the lightning. Take her down!
Armor's up!
Against the lightning.
Caught in the frost. I'll shut you down. Ha! Those gold plates are vulnerable.
Execute attack pattern Sigma! I knew you didn't truly want to hurt me. Soon we will be all that is left of the human race.
Well, that did something.
This world will die. You don't have to. I can endure. You cannot.
It's over. Why couldn't you just let me choose?
She tried to take you. And she told you about Nemesis.
So you've known all along.
From Hades, yes. Along with data on how to circumvent the Zenith shields. Everything I did to create the rebel army was based on that knowledge. To reach this place, this moment.
And you couldn't just tell me?
Come now, Aloy. You're the last person to act sensibly in the face of impossible odds. When I learned of Nemesis from Hades, I saw the pieces on the board and how to play them. And in that same moment, I knew it was a game you would never play. That you would interfere and attempt to save the Tenakth. I was correct, to a point. You ruined my plans, but brought your own to fruition. The end result is the same. We're here. And now it's time for me to leave this doomed planet behind. To seize the Odyssey and the Apollo database. and begin a new chapter in my pursuit of knowledge, one with infinite possibilities. You can join me if you so desire. You've more than earned your place. Unlike Tilda, I'm extending a polite invitation.
You're going to just take off? And abandon everything? Stay. Help me fight that thing.
Perhaps Tilda didn't adequately define the threat. Nemesis can't be stopped. It destroyed a highly advanced Zenith colony in a matter of hours. What hope does this primitive tribal Earth have? If you brought Gaia, you wouldn't be abandoning life, you'd be saving a seed for a new world. Just as Elizabeth did. It's the choice she made. The sacrifice of all that is for the hope of what might be. If she were here in your place, she would board that shuttle, Aloy.
Found her.
Is she hurt?
Still on her feet.
Thank the 10.
Goodbye, Silence.
She looks okay.
She looks victorious.
As always.
Aloy. You did it.
Hey, where's he going?
As far away as anyone can go.
Oh. Are you sure?
You're staying.
For a time. You people are going to need all of the help you can get.
Does anyone else need a drink?
Not if it's that ale of yours.
I'd be fine with a nap.
Excellent idea.
I hope it's really over this time.
There's another battle ahead, Elizabeth. Very different than the one you fought. It's not about the distant hope of creating a new world. It's about preserving the one we have. My friends have a new mission. Just spread the word and ask for help. They've taken it in stride. I think it's because they've always known what I've only just started to understand. That the people of this world have the strength to fight any battle. The ingenuity to solve any problem. Courage to overcome any obstacle. And the resilience to rise after any setback. As for me, I can't can't say I'm not afraid. What lies ahead will be harder than anything we've faced before. But I know I can put the fear aside. Because for the first time in my life, I feel like I'm not alone. What are you up to?
I'm getting a head start on looking for ways to temporarily stabilize the biosphere. We may not have Hephaestus, but I'm sure we can come up with something.